Morning Light's an entrepreneurship program here in Battle Creek that's really geared towards creating access to resources and education and training and things you need to know to start a business here. And so really want to make opportunities available to everyone here in our community.
What makes Battle Creek special or unique, and unique I will say, it is the community. I think the community, previous years, or when I moved to Battle Creek, I didn't see as much as community organizers in the city, and now I can see that more often and more. I think that's fascinating. I love that.
I think by definition, a community is a group of people that have a common goal and support each other. And I think that we in Battle Creek have an amazing community. It's very, I don't know, it's very hard to describe.
The Morning Light Network is really a collaborative network of people that really want to support each other here in our community. And so that might include a mentor, someone that's already a seasoned entrepreneur that wants to offer the things they've learned throughout their journey as a business owner. Or it might include a technical assistance provider, which would be someone that's an expert in some sort of field that's going to benefit someone that really wants to learn more about how to successfully run and manage a business.
Being a part of the Morning Light Network has been a very positive experience. I've been able to just really learn more about entrepreneurship in Battle Creek and work with other individuals who's trying to become entrepreneurs, who are already entrepreneurs and just need a little assistance in different areas, and really intentionally focus on entrepreneurs of color.
Being an entrepreneur is hard. Being an entrepreneur of color is harder.
Just coming from graduating from Battle Creek Central, had a lot of friends that do music, that do art.
There is a lot of talent.
There's a lot of talent here, so how can we get that out?
It took me a while to have the courage to actually jump in. But then when I did, before I had even announced to anybody that I was going to be doing this, I sold my first piece on Etsy. And it was the best feeling in the entire world, because the notification for Etsy sales is a little cha-ching. So my phone made that noise and I was like, what was that? And it was my first sale. So I think that was the moment where I was like, okay, I can do this for sure.
And when I come here, I was a refugee. I catch a boat to come here to get a better life for my family, my wife and my kids. When I met my wife, I said, I want to start a business. And she said, what kind of business you like to start? I said, I want to start a restaurant, the Caribbean restaurant in Battle Creek.
Not only are we helping entrepreneurs be successful, we are also helping the marginalized communities. Historically, that were not given the same opportunities as the general public. So being able to do a work that serves the value that I have in helping underrepresented groups, and also there's a layer which is the entrepreneur support that I'm able to provide. It brings so much satisfaction and fulfillment for me.
So once the COVID-19 pandemic hit, we knew that we still had to provide, and so we knew that we needed to pivot and go from our in-person community building model, where we had been having these public events that we are able to bring people together to learn in a collective learning environment. We were able to pivot to really be able to use virtual programming to still offer support services, where someone was able to kind of go through an entire program, but it all took place virtually, and folks actually didn't even meet in person until after the program completed. So that was very interesting, but luckily with today's technology and everyone having at least a cell phone, we were able to still provide that virtual programming even in the midst of uncertain atmosphere outside.
What we've developed here in Battle Creek by working with a couple different agencies collaboratively, SecondMuse, Morning Light programs, working in sort of building the ecosystem around entrepreneurs and helping them get trained for that work. There are some that are working in finance, and then small business development, helping place those businesses into actual physical places within the community. All three of those entities coming together is going to strengthen the community. Many communities around the state or the region are looking for similar products, And it doesn't really come down to one entity, it comes down to sort of a group of entities, entrepreneurial support organizations coming together and building a system that can actually sort of cure the ills of small business development in the districts in which they live. So what the Morning Light program and SecondMuse has created, along with some of the support agencies around it, could be replicated in other communities. And I think that when people realize what's been happening in Battle Creek, they'll start to see that this is a model for some success for their community.